Hey,
Yes.
hey, I have a
Die.
question. Thanks, Al. Do disgusting people does that equate to disgusting bathroom? Because I'll tell you when this happens a lot. Every time the Howard Stern crew has like their whack pack gross people in.
You little bitch.
Like anytime like High Pitch Eric or some drunk dude or some Howard Stern whack packer.
You little bitch.
Or some like Opie and Anthony retard comes in. Anytime there's some type of whack pack pest, like weird listener or cast member is here, that's when there's like shit on the wall.
Yeah, Beetlejuice isn't as bad as Can when he's fucking shitting all over the bathroom.
When he smears his own poop on the stall door.
Yeah,
he's not as
fun.
bad as Ken.
You're right about that, Rich. I think
when you
you're
were
right.
when you were at K-Rock, was that not an effect there? Like, hey, I guess it was a High Pitch Eric and Beetlejuice here today. There's shit stains on the floor.
When I worked at K-Rock, there was shit on the floor, like actual shit. Like people chose to shit on the floor as opposed to the bathroom. So yeah, I think that's part of it. Depends who you work with. Let's go to Mike in Oregon.
I'll go to Mike.
Wait, real quick. What about the guy that just misses any sort of hole completely? That just pees like all over the like. Have you ever stood in a puddle of someone else's piss?
Yeah. Oh, that's the worst. I know what I always do then.
That's worse than the splatter.
I get very nervous because you know how like how your pant leg goes to the bottom of your shoe. Like if your pants are fitting right, like you start wondering like when I sit down, are my pants dabbling in the floor pee?
Rich loves when he wears flip-flops and that happens.
Oh, that's the one time where I fail. Mike in Oregon, you're on the Covino and Rich show. Go ahead, buddy. The bathroom culprits.
Hey, orderly about those. Hey, I got two of them. I hate Dr. No Flush, the evil Dr. No Flush. You know, when they don't flush a toilet, you just go in there, you're like, because I don't like to go in after I think somebody just went. You know, if it's empty, it's clean, you know, I think I'm the first one of the day.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes I'll even go to the bar, when I'm at the bar or something. And like 10 people pee on top of each other. I'll kick the handle with my foot. I just want a fresh bowl. I don't understand how people just keep peeing on top of each other's pee.
That doesn't bother me as much, but I'm with you. I feel you though on that one. Let's go to Cole in Wyoming.
Hey, what's up, dude, bros?
What's up, dude? Go ahead. You're the bathroom culprit that annoys you the most.
I don't understand the odd liquids that are usually sprayed about. There's you go into a bathroom and there's orange liquids or red or brown, who knows what it is, but there's just liquids everywhere.
I don't know what that
you
means.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
No? You guys have never gone into a bathroom and you're peeing and there's just some liquid just draped on the wall. And you have no idea what it is.
Yeah, if you go to some rank like truck stops, or you go to like something like a stop off the highway at a gas station. Yeah, sometimes there's like goo leaking down the wall, and I'm like, is that pipe residue? Is that did someone jizz on the wall? Like, yeah, I know what he's saying. There's like goop.
It's residue. Let's go to. Is that blood? Okay, I know what you're saying.
Is that motor oil? Blood? What the fuck is that?
Coffee cream?
Let's go to Ron in Atlanta. You're on the CNR show. We're trying to fight the bathroom bandits.
Yeah, I'd have to say I'd call the demonic dumper the shit exhibitionist who wants to show off his nasty shit to everyone.
You know what? You know how you got to find that guy. Once you see the demonic shit in the bowl, and you're like, oh god. See if there's a guy lingering by the sink that's like, yes. like he might be watching.
Like Mr. Burns.
He might be watching for your response. Like, you know, sometimes like a murderer likes to see the response of his murder.
Right. He wants to see the reaction.
Maybe there might be a guy like if you go in, there's like a monster shit. And you're like, oh, that's rancid. Oh. If there's a guy that's like washing his hands for way too long, he might just be there to like see your response. We should experiment with this. You should become the demonic dumper.
Dude, I told you, I'm always on the lookout. What do you think I'm peeking through the cracks for?
Is there a guy that we can attribute to just smells that take place in the bathroom, like hard smells? There's one guy that just smells the worst.
Oh. Do you know one guy that smells the worst?
There's got to be.
Oh, I thought you knew one guy.
But I've walked in the bathroom and I've had to walk out before. It's once it smelled like someone shit out an onion.
How about the guy that talks to you unnecessarily in the bathroom? Is he a culprit? Like, if you're taking a shit, do you want to talk to the guy if you don't know who it is?
Isn't there a story about Someone that worked here with Brad Pitt in the bathroom?
Yeah, it's a long, stupid story.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Richard in Alberta.
Hey, bud.
Hello?
What's up?
Hey, I got three of them that you guys missed. There's the Loogie King, the guy that just hucks loogies on the shitter handle all the time so he can't flush. And then there's the guy who, I don't have a name for this one. It's the guy who freaking, demolishes the bathroom stall, or not the stalls, but the door lock so he can't never fucking lock the door.
Yeah.
Or the Puke King, where he pukes all over the toilet seat or all over the sink or the window or not the window, but the mirrors.
I hate that guy. Yeah, that guy sucks.
The Puke King and the Loogie King, because you never know. They just spit and then you go fucking flush it and you got it on your hand.
I love that. Actually, Dane Cook does a bit on the guy. He's like, what is it with bathroom stall doors? Why can't guys have doors on their stalls? Is there one guy that goes in here and kicks the door down and says, I can't shit in a perfect square? You know? Who is that? Seriously. I'll never forget. All of my in high school, Rich, in my high school, Union High School, not only in our bathrooms in the school, but in the field house, none of them had bathroom stall doors. So we would see everybody taking a shit.
Maybe it was a gay custodian that just wants to watch everyone shit.
Or either that or just guys refuse to shit in perfect squares and kick the doors down. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Let's go to Brandon in Alberta. Brandon, you're on. CNR, the Bathroom Bandits.
What's up, boys? The stinky streaker. When I got to go to the bathroom and there's a huge streak in there and I don't know if I'm dropping bombs or not, and I plan on dropping a bomb, then I get fucking dirty toilet bowl water all over my ass and it's someone else's shit and I don't know what to do with myself and there's shit everywhere. That's the worst for me. I hate streakers, man.
The stinky streaker.
He's back.
Streakers.
I don't get that one, though.
Man.
I know the fear he speaks of, Rich, when you get the splashback in your ass and you're like, oh, man, shitty public bathroom water in my ass.
Hold on, Spike found the old Dane Cook clip from back in the day. Hit it, Spike. Go ahead. Let's hear this one.
I'd use a public restroom today. First question, why do they call it the restroom? Is there anybody just resting in this room? Is there anybody walking in? Good great.
It's funny.
Here's my question. Why? Okay, why when you use the public restroom, why is everything wet?
What is that, Spike?
Everything is wet. The counter is soaking. There are puddles. Water is dripping. Was there like a shaggy dog in there after a bath? God forbid you have to use the stall. You know, you get in.
That's it?
Yeah, I just lost him.
Okay.
I was trying to get out of something.
All right.
Swoop clip.
Good job, Spike. All right,
Yeah,
let's...
just when the bit was about to happen, it shuts off.
Yeah, good job. Let's go
Way to fail.
Epic fail. By the way, I saw a great epic fail online. YouTube this later. I'm not going to get distracted, I promise. YouTube old lady epic fail. Have you seen this one?
Is this when she's having sex with the guy?
Old lady's crossing a street really slow, and some guy in a Mercedes is waiting, and the lady's crossing really slow in front of his car, and he honks and, like, startles her, and she's like, oh, shut up. And she just swings her bag at the front of his Mercedes, and it must hit it right in the right spot because his airbag goes off. Old lady epic fail.
Funny, man.
Look it up. All right, let's go to Randy. Randy in Fort Lauderdale. The bathroom bandits, the culprits, the pimple pusser, the seat sprayer, the pube fairy. Who annoys you, Randy?
The grunter, man. You go in there just to take a leak, and in a stall behind you, you're hearing,
some guys have no shame, and you work with these people. That's the amazing part. Like, you work with these people, and they're just letting out their inner demons, like, without any regard at all.
Yeah, it cracks me up.
You ever hear some guy taking the most nasty duker? Like, we're talking nasty.
Yeah, dude, Lord Sear, who works at Sirius XM, this 400-pound black guy that we work with, he took the stinkiest shit I ever smelled in my life. It made my eyes water when I walked in the bathroom.
But you know what? You could picture him
I call
doing
him Lord,
it.
I call him Lord Smear now.
You can picture him doing that, though, because he's a big dude. There are some times where I hear, like, the most nastiest stuff, and it's like, Bob the engineer?
Yeah.
Because it was like, he's like, hey, what's going on, man? All right, let's...
And then he comes out to wash his hands, just looks at you like, hey, how's it going?
So weird. Bathroom conversation with bosses, too. Oh, so weird. Let's wrap up these phone calls. We got other stuff to get to. We are going to go over the slap bet. Slap bet part 3.